Hello, buddy. This is Purge bringing you guys a Purge Cast-a-Pub. That's right. This is not a Pyrian Cast-a-Pub. That two-timing bastard stole my idea. If you guys want to check it out, here's a link. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I'm just kidding. I am going to be covering a pub game today. This one was submitted by a viewer. Once again, do not send these to me unless they are freaking amazing and preferably short. This one is a little bit longer than all the previous ones that I've covered, so I will reserve the right to press the plus button, aka speed things up when they get boring, and I care less about what's happening in the immediate future. So in this game, it looks like we've got John's, Danny 96, D Monster Inc., Hot Potato Anarchy, Duriel Rocky, Gecko, I don't even know what that is, and then IX. I'm like legitimately frustrated by these guys' names. Okay, let's just go over the heroes. All right, Duriel Rocky is playing Invoke. We've got Gecko on Luna. This is like a straight up Xbox 360 gamer tag. R4Z is this guy's name, I'm pretty sure. Kind of, something like that. I'm just going to call him Luna. Oh, this is Sven. It says Sven. I can see it now. Sven playing Windrunner. War Metal Kaiser is playing Lena, and Duriel Rocky is playing Invoker. So that's all the Radiant Plate people. Again, we will speed this up for the Dire team. Johns is playing Sniper. D Monster Inc. is playing Pudge. Hot Potato on the OP Draw Ranger. Danny 96 is playing Venge, and finally Anarchy is playing X. And I have this X. Pretty cool. All right, cool. Cool. Let's look at some stuff. Queen Pain going to the top lane. By the way, if you guys don't understand the format of a Purge Cast-a-Pub, it is usually me slightly berating people and their item choices. I'm trying to focus on things that they're doing inefficiently, misplays, but usually skill and item build mistakes, and I talk about that as well as their laning problems. So if I take a look at some heroes here, looks like it's going to be a Queen of Pain Lena dual lane, possible Windrunner with him. That bow is so huge. Bow of the Oioli. Made a bow from its antlers. Okay, it's like hugely large.
Oh, you're hot.
Is this a Brazilian game? Are we way up in here? This is Spanish. Your opinion, while an opinion is necessary because I have intelligence, and for example, what does Siempre mean? I assume this is opinion, by the way. I don't know for sure. For it's always an opinion. Something like that. Dude, I know Spanish. Can't you guys tell? I'm like the Espanol. I don't know where this is, what server this is, but there is some... Man, this is going to be made better by the fact that I kind of speak Spanish, but not that much. I have no clue what that means. It means I don't something. Alright, anyways. Queen of Pain, Lena dual lane, they are auto-attacking. Hot Potato, Danny 96 is going to counteract this by also auto-attacking. To make the auto-attacking more superior, Venge has picked up Vengeance Aura at level 1 for a little bit of 12% damage buff, and in the meantime, he's actually crapping on this Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain did throw a dagger on the Draw Ranger, but that's only going to do so much. It's actually pretty scary. Late game at least, because the Precision Aura with the combination of Venge Sword means that the Dire team is going to do a lot of damage. So that's a dual lane there. Lena's Boots inefficient. Boots Tango is not a good starting item build, especially when you just stand there and auto attack. Queen of Pain again is going to come forward, throw another dagger on Hot Potato. There's a sick Dragon Slave on 2 heroes, and a little bit of ice arrow on a creep. Pretty normal stuff, right? Sniper versus Invoker on the mid lane. Duriel Rocky is doing some nice harass on the Sniper. I wish his starting item build was slightly different. He has a lot of gold in the bank, and I wish this was 3 Ironwood branches instead of a circlet. Costs less money. You're probably going to make a wand, and yeah, it gives you actually more stats than a circlet does. He's got the item space, for example. Maybe he has a bunch of last hits. I don't know. He's got 2 last hits now. He did save some gold, for sure. And also, when he's quads, he can actually trade hits with Sniper quite effectively, especially when Sniper is a low level. As Sniper becomes a higher level, this is harder to do, so I kind of like that he's doing this earlier than later. And he has some of these... Why can't he trade that? What's up with that? I have no idea. Sick Cold Snap. 30 damage done to Sniper here. Now he's going to trade from low ground to high ground. Oh shit, is he going to Sunstrike? I'm going to see a dead Luna. Oh, no. Nope. Actually, Luna looks like she might survive. Salve on Pudge here. He's kind of hoping to maybe get a kill, but wow. Luna was really greedy with item build. This is like the max stat item build at level 1. And he picked up a tango, just a single tango. So if you're expecting a long lane hero, this build is fine, personally, but it's not really needed against a dual lane. You're better off with more regen. And as you can see, he has no salve, so he's kind of in a rough spot. And, oh, oh man. Wow. This guy is new. This guy is really new. This is a Shiva's Guard recipe rush on the Windrunner. Shiva's Guard recipe rush. This poor bastard doesn't know how purchasing items work. His name, why is his name actually Sven? Maybe he doesn't realize. I know Sven is a common Russian name. Am I wrong on that? I swear that I've seen people with the name Sven before. I'm pretty sure it's a common Russian name, something like that. So maybe he just happened to have his name be Sven without realizing there's a hero in Dota 2 called Sven. But regardless, he was like, oh, damn, a Shiva's Guard? I'll buy that. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'll buy the... Well, you know what? In Dota 1, this would have made more sense, by the way, because in Dota 1, if you would, like... You would find the item in the shop and you'd be like, oh, it's a Shiva's Guard. You would click on it and try to buy it, and it would buy you a recipe. In this case, he legitimately searched out the item components. It was like, well, better start on my Shiva's Guard. So he buys the recipe, and that's what he's going to go for. I don't know if he's ever going to finish that. Does anyone want to make a bet? I really don't know. He has successfully power shot at the Axe, so Axe is in some trouble here. Axe up to 970 gold. Axe is definitely a hero that is good against new players, so I expect to see Windrunner have some trouble. Pudge over here, 2 last hits. Good item build, so looks like he's going to earn with boots. He's got enough regen. How did the power shot go that far? I feel like I need to back up. Is there wow, a Sunstrike actually hit 25 HP on Axe. But he does have a salve. He'll be okay. Mid lane is solo free farm for Invoker. I assume Sniper went back to base, and he did. He's at level 5. Finished with Magic Wand, a little bit of Salve Tango. I like maxing Headshot first, possibly. The extra take aim range can be quite useful. Maybe take aim maxing out versus Invoker is the right choice. That way he can never trade hits with you effectively, but don't finish a Wand. Get boots first. That's definitely more effective, I would say. A little bit of harass damage on the top lane as Lina... A lot of last hits this game. 8 last hits. Sven is actually... Alright, there's no way... Guys, the worst player, the least experienced player in this game has the most last hits. That should never be happening. Meitete... I don't know any of those words, unfortunately. Luna is looking dead. But actually, a little mistake from Pudge. He actually stopped auto attack. I think he's still... Oh, no, you had her! You had her! Oh, I think she's going to die anyways. Okay, she's dead anyways, but still, Pudge. Guys, if you're chasing somebody like that and you're a little bit too far away from them, literally don't attack. Just walk with next to them. It's the same as Darkseer. It's the same as Clockwork. It's all those heroes. Don't attack. It's a mistake. Don't do it, guys. Fast Null Talisman for Invoker. I don't think he's going for a Dagon, but actually a Fast Null is not the end of the world this year because his base damage is actually pretty low. Haha, I'm playing Axe. Sick damage output. Pick the most OP hero, and I'm bragging about it now. He is grabbing a Ring of Health into a Robe of the Magi. This game is looking good. I'm going to say it. It's looking good. Invoker hit level 6. Top lane looks... Oh, yep, Lina is going to die here, and Queen of Pain really wants to kill. Pretty sick long-distance blink there. That was like 200 units or so. Pretty far. Almost got him a kill. What is he maxing out? Is he going to max Dagger first? I mean, Dagger, it does do a lot of damage. He's got that. But generally against a dual laner, pretty much any... In most cases, you don't want to max Shadow Strike first. The only case where I would say max Shadow Strike, perhaps, is if you're in a 1v1 situation, and I'm literally talking a 1v1 mid. In that case, it might not be that bad to get a Shadow Strike, but in all other situations, probably not. Not to mention it doesn't do burst damage, it does it over time. 3 seconds is, what, 180? It does 5 more damage than a Scream of Pain does, is the difference here. No, there's 5 instances of that. Oh god, it does a lot of damage. 5 instances over 50 seconds is 5 times 6, which is 300. Does 425. That's really good, actually. 6 stun. Oh man, this Drow is really making the mistake of not attacking heroes. Another good Dragon Slave, but Avenge is going to survive. There's a Blinken, level 1, and he still doesn't change targets. He changes targets. Hot potato. Hot potato. Oh no, wrong. Oh, double kill. Oh yes, he got a double kill. War Metal Kaiser, most badass name in this entire game, gets a double kill in the top lane. It's looking sick. Super sick double kill. Please skill your ulti. I would love to see him skill his ulti. Man, this is pretty low skill. This game is pretty low skill. I'm pretty excited about this. No boots yet for Drought. Going for a Bracer. Skill build could be better. Not you know, it's okay. Like depending on what you want to do with an early draw range, you can do the skill build. The precision aura will apply to his allies, but they're like all melee heroes. It's good for sniper though, I must say. 5 damage, man. Some sick damage output. 6 on strike. 225. What's his exhort levels? Draw Ranger's gonna DC, I think. 3 levels of exhort, 2 levels of quasi, he goes boots and a blades of attack. So his damage output's pretty good. If you are going to exhort invoker though, almost always the best skill build to, or the best boots to get is actually tranquil boots, believe it or not. And that's because when you're quas wex, you have lots of quas levels. In this case, this guy actually has 2 quas right now, which is pretty good, but normally you need more than that, in my opinion. 2 or 3 is really, really good. 2 is okay. But grabbing the tranquil boots, you don't really need the damage because he's got all this bonus from exhort, so get another sick Sunstrike. Pudge is going to take a Windrunner kill. OJ. I don't think he actually means OJ. Maybe that means haha. I don't know. But Windrunner is still a little bit away from his Shiva's Guard, excuse me. He'll get there. I know he'll get there. Luna back to the bot lane. Wraithband Wand, no boots yet for him. Pudge, I'm pretty sure, is smurfing this game. Like, there's no question. This is probably like, I don't know, pro level player for sure, most likely. You guys can tell. Oh, trading hits. Sunstrike again. Cold Snap. Actually, he's almost got. Oh, why Sniper? No, Sniper, don't fight it. Run for your life. 4 take aim at least, so he still has good range. But as you can see, Invoker is actually taking some major hits now. Mostly out of mana, so he's gonna go back to base. Buys his phase boots. Again. Oh, Lina. Sick ulti. Really sick ulti. Definitely worth the cooldown. 135 seconds. Oh, Lena's just died to a tower, I think. She has bought arcane boots. Somehow Lena has happened upon the best possible Lena skill build, which looks cool. Pretty sick stuff. Level 4 Windrunner. Accidentally skilled stats 1 level. Probably says Shackle Shot. Not a good skill. I'm sure she'll pick up Focus Fire at level 6 based on this early skill build. Sniper's going back to mid lane. Still has not purchased boots. No boots in need for him. Pudge is now going to do some roaming. Level 5, I'm expecting Pudge to make a big impact this game. Looks like Queen of Pain, yeah, she got battle hungered, I'm guessing. Didn't have a whole lot of HP. Guys, if you only have 1 level of Scream of Pain, it's probably not worth casting. If you're playing Queen of Pain like this, as he is, I would literally use Blink for if you really need to close the gap. Otherwise, you should just come up and Shadow Strike ulti. It's not worth blinking in for the extra 85 damage on Scream of Pain, and surely it's not worth the mana. The damage per mana is much better as you level up skills, so skip that stuff. Windrunner getting some sick last hits under tower. It's going to lose a little bit of HP from this, but it's going to be alright, I think. Pudge ganking, actually. Might die. Another Battle Hunger. What level's Battle Hunger? Pudge is pretty happy about this. He's trying to get some kills. I hear a stun, actually. Invoker is going to 1v4 this. He's got it. 6 Sunstrike. It's going to do some good damage to the Venge, but Invoker should be sitting on the mid lane. And Queen of Pain actually did end up dying from that. Died again to Battle Hunger, so Dire Team is dominating this game pretty hard here. And he's going a Blade Mail Rush with boots, which is okay now. But it was looking a little iffy before when he went Ring of Health into Robe of the Magi. That's kind of weird. But his early HP will be okay. A little nuke damage here, another stun on Lina, and that is going to be 1 dead hero. A little unnecessary to use the Dismember there. He really just had to rot kill, but all looks good. Windrunner back to base because her Shiva's Guard recipe does not give her enough. And since she does want some HP regen, she's going to pick up a Helm of Iron Will. Not part of the components, unfortunately, so it is going to slightly delay her Shiva's Guard, but now she's got armor and she has some HP regen, which surely will help her stay in lane a bit longer. We see some more Sunstrikes. Where did that land? Aha. Nowhere near where he needed to be. Sniper in the meantime. Sit in low ground. We're going to see another sick team fight. There's a Cold Snap ready to go. It's going to be on the Axe, actually. Oh, big ulti. That was actually a solid ulti from Queen of Pain. Please blink. Please. Yeah. Wow. Okay, guys. Never mind. Level 1 Scream of Pain. New meta. Queen of Pain will die, though. She's very, very squishy here. Hot Potato's going to die to creeps. How many? All right, that's 2 people I've seen die to creep damage this game. Like, I know it's not the end. Oh, Pudge. Oh, Pudge. Pudge, no. Pudge. All right, Pudge is officially not a pro player. It's been confirmed. Oh, will he know? Oh, Invoker. Oh man, Invoker. All right, it's now Invoker. Invoker is officially the pro player. Yate. I don't know what that means at all. Wow, he's got a lot of exhort levels. He's level 11 right now. 6 levels of exhort. He's hitting for double damage right now. That is insane. Double damage at the moment. And his Sunstrike does 412 pure damage. This means we see it. Something like that. I think. I don't speak Spanish. Dang it. I'm pretty sure it's Spanish. I'm not crazy, right? That looks so much like Spanish, but I don't recognize the words. This means bitches. I can tell you guys that much for sure. Also, something. Oh, he just said he had sex with a dog. That's definitely... Yeah. Wait, no. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He said I'm pretty sure it said he has a penis the size of a dog. Or a dog penis. Wow, I am so happy that I could, like, translate this a little bit for you guys. Yes. All those 2.5 years of Spanish paid off, as you guys can see. Paying off right now. Wow, okay. Vengeful Spirit going for a pretty sick early DPS build. If you guys are ever looking to carry Venge, something like this is actually kind of good. Once again, I always hate when people grab the Gloves of Haste before the stat item, personally, because the HP is always better, but... Oh, sick Cold Snap. That is one dead axe, I think, unless he just gets a Beast ulti off. I would have loved for him to cast Battle Hunger, but he does not do it, so... One dead axe, 4-man roam there. Still no boots on the Luna, and 0 levels of Lunar Blessing. 3 glaive and 3 Lucent Beam. Again, max out Lucent Beam is ASAP because you want your Eclipse to be as powerful as possible. And also, if you're only hitting for about 80 damage, there's no point in having a bunch of Moon Glaives because the reduced damage is going to be tiny because the initial damage isn't that high either. So, please God, get Lunar Blessing. It's a really, really good skill, guys. Very good skill. Lena's skill build is great, actually. His play so far has been a little iffy. Again, he puts another Sunstrike on top of the Sniper just to force him into using some regen. But his skill build's okay. His item build's okay as well. Wand as well as Treads. He's doing okay. Queen of Pain picks up a tower top. Invoker maybe going for a 4-staff afterwards. Still no boots. And what else we got here? Draw Ranger with the Treads. Wraithband. Skill build, really weird. Does he have stat levels? Ugh. He does not, actually. Okay, close. Ooh, I thought he did. Max out Precision Ore at some point would be nice. He's still only level 7, so it's pretty early, but hopefully he does get there eventually. At the very least, beat out this Luna here on skill build. Pudge really wants to kill Phase Boots. Double Ring of Regen. I thought he was going to get an Urn, but apparently not. Here's the perfect hook timing. Can he land it? I don't think he can. He's not quite in position. Oh, man. Oh, man, not good. Oh, there's Pudge. There's a Pudge. Hey, 1 nuke. Eclipse. All right, cool. Eclipse is good. And that would be a dead Pudge. Oh, wow, he might get him. He might get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, damn, Luna. All right, if he had 4 levels of Lucent Beam, that would have been a kill for sure. Oh, Luna was typing, shit-talking. Here it comes. Here it comes. I know that guy was shit-talking. You saw that. He stopped moving. He was like, hot potato. Also, look at that. Did you see how long he stopped for? That was like a 10-second, I need to stop and type. Not like a, I'm going to head to the mid lane, let's right-click mid. He was in shock. Exactly. Sniper getting Sunstriked again. Invoker is on top of this. Invoker playing solo, man. 4, 2, and 3. 12 to 16 is the score at the moment, and Axe is going to solo push the bot lane. He is going for a Blade Mail. We figured that out based on Chainmail Robe of the Magi, so not too surprising there. Yeah, Lena. It was for you, I think. Porti means for you, I think. I don't know what voe or wo means. Kill the tower. It's got 80 HP. Is Pudge going to do this? Pudge tonight. Pudge, you're the man. Pudge. Pudge. Yes, Pudge, you're the man. I told you guys, this guy is obviously smurfing. He is way better than some of the other players in this game, but still is making a couple fail plays. But we'll see. Luna, did you mass out? Oh, she still hasn't leveled up. Are you kidding? Oh, that's right, because Pudge suicided. Well, that was really unfortunate for him that he suicided, but she would have had a bunch of extra damage. That would have done, like, what, 5 times 75 more damage, which is, like, a lot. 6 stun from Lena. Just throw your skills and I'm happy. Do it. Yeah. Yeah, ulti somebody. Somebody. Shiva's Guard. Recipe, that is. Yeah, the one ulti. Nice. Stun, 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 stun. Gun. Get him. Get him. Mid him. Oh. That's 3 creeps. All right, 3 creep kills. 3 creep kills in the game so far. 3 on the Venge. Venge has now died to creeps, so 3 creep deaths is what we're looking at now. Axe is going back to base. Look at that Blade Mail. Sick Blade Mail, man. And Invoker Dagon is actually... It was the Dagon. I was like, no Talisman, Staff of Wizardry. No, that's a 4-staff. Nope, it's a Dagon. And he's going to try to one-shot people. He might have a good shot at this. He's been playing pretty well so far. It's I don't really know if it's worth it to get a Dagon on Invoker. I would say probably not, because the problem with Invoker is your reliable damage is pretty low. You're better off if you want to just get kills with burst damage. Just get a Eul's Scepter. You send them up in the air, you queue up the Sunstrike, you put a Meteor on them as well, and you definitely blast them. And you do about 1,000 magic damage. At about this point in the game, he would be hitting really, really hard with his combo. He could do that if he didn't have a Dagon. He could have a Eul's Scepter right now, and if he was good enough, he could just do the combo, rinse, repeat every 30 seconds or 60 seconds, whatever Meteor is. But he's not doing that. He went for the Dagon instead. A little bit more reliable damage if you're a worse player. So I'm going to say he might likely be. So hopefully that works out for him. Queen of Pain going for Aghanims. Good sign. Windrunner doing his best to get creep blocked. And Drow hits for 0 damage, apparently. Oh, sick right clicks. Dagon use as well. Power shot. Whoa. You know, I don't know if that power shot was just really bad because the guy is new or just because the swap went through. I'm not quite sure about that. But the power shot was like not right. Not right. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to blame the swap. And that's a big stun on Invoker. He does have Cold Snap. Maybe. Wow, look how hard he's hitting. Holy crap. He's hitting really hard right now. Is he going to ulti this? Ulti it? Ulti. Ulti. Sick ulti. All right. Gets a lot of last hits and another kill. 2 levels of Scream. And these people spend a lot of time standing next to each other, I must say. Good Dagon on Axe. I bet he really wished that he used Blame to ulti it. Oh, damn. 6 stun strike. Again. Damn. This Invoker is like been practicing against people that run straight. Like, he's really good at sun-striking straight runners. Sick plays. Of course, maxing Glaive first. Whoa, I didn't know Glaive scaled from 3 to 5 with 4 bounces. I had no idea it did that. That's cool. That almost makes it worth it to max it before Lucent Beam. Almost. It's really close. Almost better. I'm being sarcastic. That is not true. Please, God, max out Lucent Beam. Another ulti on another hero. Sniper doing what Sniper does best, which is sit back. Oh, sick Eclipse, actually. Unfortunately, hitting a couple creeps. Could he nuke Hot Potato again? Yeah, nice. Hot Potato's going to die here. Lena, do it. Do it, Lena. Okay, Lena's going to miss. But Lena, it's not over. Lena, it's not over. You got this. Oh, do it, Lena. Do it, Lena. Oh, War Metal Kaiser. No! War Metal Kaiser. Power shot. All right, 4 heroes died to creeps. I'm counting that. I don't care if Invoker got the kill for it. It's just simply not. Oh, Wind Run. Oh, he could have killed him. Maybe. Shackle would have been good. His back was to the trees. All right, 4 dead creeps. Or 4 dead heroes to creeps. Here comes the Dagon and the Colts. Oh, don't give us. No. All right, here comes the straight line Sunstrike. Do it. Do it. Do it. Don't. Are you? All right, you can't just like stun strike people all game and then just forget about it. Come on. No. Don't do this to me. I'm ashamed. Freaking ashamed with you, Invoker. All right, Durio Rocky, not a pro player. Taking him off the list as well. We're down to 0 pro players. 4 creep death or 4 hero deaths to creeps at the moment. Way more than the average game. Lena is obviously rushing Eggs. There's no other excuse for grabbing a Blade of Alacrity this early, and she does have 1250 gold. Here it comes. Invoker scores a kill. That was a Sunstrike, Cold Snap with Dagon, which is some pretty sick damage. There you go. Point booster picked up, so Lena now has some solid HP. And the rest of the Radiant team is now going to hopefully push, is what I'm aiming for. Again, I don't know why Gloves of Haste is always purchased for stat items, probably because the number is bigger. 15 attack speed surely is better than 6 strength. Because I don't know what that means. Bitch, nothing to do today. What does Maricona mean again? I know it's a swear word. I think this means like, because you have nothing to do all day and you're a Maricone, something like that. So he's basically saying like you're only good because you just play all day, which obviously you're a loser. This is sister, so I'm pretty sure this is. Yep, and his mother. I'm pretty sure this means I slept with your sister and your mother. Something like that. This is like... Man. Quiet queen. You are something. I don't know what that means, but... She is something. She is not... Colosa. What? I don't know what that means. Man, if only... I'm swearing so much, guaranteed. I don't know what it is that I'm swearing... But I'm swearing. Level 8 Windrunner. What? She has a lot of skill points sitting actually kill somebody. Kaiser, don't do this to me. You let me down last time. Don't do it again. Nuke that. Nuke him. Oh, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes! Dude, Kaiser is really impressing me. Like, he sucked right at the start, but he is, like, killing people. Queen of Pain just killed Axe. They, like... Oh, damn. He's switching to English. He is really mad about this. Luna goes down. He has finally maxed out Lucent Beam. Praise Jeebus. Are you blind? Anarchy does actually speak English, turns out. Not sure about the rest of them. Blade of Alacrity is finishing up for Queen of Pain. Again, not opting for HP before crappy agility, armor, attack speed. And Invoker is just Dagon 1. Picks up an Oblivion Staff as well, so I'm guessing could be a refresher. Hoping it's an Orchid. That sounds a lot easier to use, so hopefully that turns out well for him. Let's check out how everybody else is doing. Plate Mail has been finished, so the old armor stacking Shiva's Guard rushing Windrunner is onto his first real item here. Almost to Shiva's, guys. Almost there. Queen of Pain almost up to Aghanims. He's actually been using his ulti okay, except for that first time. So I'm pretty excited to see what he does with this. Most likely will continue to solo ulti people. Does Pudge really have 2 last hits? Are you serious? Wow, you have to, like, try to get 2 last hits. That's, like, really that's dedication, man. Still 2 gauntlets. He's going for a pipe, obviously. But 2 last hits. He is really... Man, this guy needs to play easy mode. If you guys don't know what I'm referencing, if you're new to Dota, if you're only been playing Dota 2... Oh, this guy, if you can ulti him. Yes, rod him. He did it. Nice, they got a kill. That was pretty good gank for this level players. In Dota 1, there was something called easy mode. I'm hesitant to say its name because I'd rather everybody in the world just forgets that it existed, but... In Dota 1, there was something called easy mode. And what that did was it gave you twice as much gold per second, which means that it forgave you if you're bad at last hitting. And you also leveled up a lot faster. I don't remember exactly how much faster you got EXP, but I do know that you got about twice as much gold per second, which meant that you could literally not get any last hits and still get boots at a reasonable time. And you'd also hit 6 extremely fast. So this basically made all the games end faster because everybody leveled up faster. It also made carries much better than support heroes because you were going to hit level 16 really fast no matter what anyway. So some nukes here. Oh, so that's actually a pretty good Eclipse. Oh, 1 hook shot. And an ulti on the Luna. And then he's going to run for his life. Still no shackle shots on Windrunner. A little bit of slow. But he does have that cool bow, guys. How does he have all these cosmetics if he's this? Alright, this is like the eternal confusion here. If he's this new, how does he have 3 cosmetic common items? Like, nobody goes and says, you know what, I need to buy that common item. Let's buy 3 of these. Maybe he's traded them or something, but that's quite confusing. Maybe he got really lucky a couple of games or something. I really don't know. Good hook attempt, not going to land. Lean is shifting mid as well. A little kill attempt on the sniper, as you guys can see. Hero's kind of easy to kill. 1 more right click and they got him. Ulti it. Oh, just do it. It's not going to hit, but like, do it. Oh, wow, they're like really doing this. Sunstrike, Sunstrike. Just right click, Sunstrike. Don't give up on me. Oh, he got him. Got him. Level up. He has died to tower. I'm going to count that for dying to creeps. 5 is now the number. 5 deaths to creeps. I think that one definitely counts. Onto the tier 2 tower. We have leveled up focus fire, by the way. Still no levels of shackle shot. Don't need it. Noob skill. 4 power shot, 2 wind run. In his defense, he has surely done some decent damage to the tower. Like, he has played Windrunner before. He literally cast focus fire so long that it ran out. That is like really hard to do. Lena's gonna die, but again, good ulti. Oh wow, he doesn't get him. Oh no, Queen of Pain. Oh, that was a creep. That was a creep. Another solid. Okay, game on. Another really solid. Pudge made some. That was pretty expert level team fighting there under the tier 2 tower. Wow. I'm pretty sure he queued that up and found phase boots to get closer, and again doing that whole like right clicking. Oh, he still got him. And now Pudge is getting super tanky. 5 last hits now. He has 7 last hits. Oh my gosh, dude. What is his last hit per minute? Like, that's, I mean, that's pretty low. That's like a third of a last hit every single minute. That's very, very few. Blade Mail Vanguard on Axe now. No initiation, but he's got regen. This is an okay new person item build. I'm not a huge fan of treads. The attack speed, I think, is wasted, but That's all right. Pudge picks before staff. Good movement speed. Actually, was not a pipe. He's going for staff. But his items are looking pretty good. Maybe we'll add him back into the pro category. Pretty soon here, Venge with carry support items. But honestly, Venge is at this level. It's not that bad to play them like this, in my opinion. Treads is great. Wraithbands are great. If he goes like something, I'm guessing he's maybe going Aghanim Scepter. But if it's something like a Manta, that's actually a pretty good item. He's going to have good agility. He's going to have lots of bonus damage from Precision Aura as well as Venge Full Aura. And that will all work out quite nicely. There's a Blink in there. Wow, that Dagon did a lot of damage. And that is the Dead Sniper once again, the hero to jump on. He's actually leveling this up now, level 2 Dagon. I think he maybe only picked up the Oblivion Staff for the mana regen is my guess. Not quite sure. We will see a hook. There's another Eclipse, only level 1 unfortunately, so that did virtually nothing and almost a kill on Luna, but they're going to give up on it. So, see if Axe can do a whole lot of anything. He really can't. With Treads, we will see a stun on the old Quap. Kaiser, you got this. Sun, oh damn, that was a really good, that spell, that one spell. Invoker again. Not dying to creeps this time, so he has slightly more dignity, but Windrunner is getting out of there. Kaiser, just ultia, man. He could definitely have killed Venge there. Maybe Pudge. Though, yeah, he's going to live on this. He's okay. He's fine. Needs a Staff of Wizardry, perhaps. Somebody, this is the Invoker, actually. Picks up the Mighty Boar with Love Petals. This is Boars in Love. Can't you guys see it in his eyes? Come on. It's pretty obvious. Regen on the Pudge now, and he's going to continue looking for more kills than he has last hits. Hopefully for him it looks okay. Venge is still hitting almost as hard as this Drow Ranger. Pretty impressive. Drow Ranger almost Butterfly. Once again, I've talked about this in previous Purgecast Pub, but I'm not a fan of getting the Talisman and the Quarterstaff first. In almost all cases, by the way, early Butterfly is actually not a good item to get. It's kind of hard to explain this. I believe Fluff told me about this once, that Butterfly has a terrible damage per gold payoff in the early game, but it's still very good late game. But the main reason it's not that amazing early is because you want something that does more damage. The early survivability that you get out of Butterfly is not that big of a deal, because early game, most of the damage comes from magic nukes more than anything else. Everybody's HP is pretty low, and their damage is not that high. So the best thing for Butterfly is the fact that it gives you evasion while still also giving you a lot of damage. So it's kind of a mix of defensive and offensive item, really. So that means it's not very good for early damage potential. If you want early damage, you should spend your money on a Monkey King Bar or Daedalus or something like that. Early Butterfly is not worth it. On the bright side, it does give her 30 agility, which means that her Precision Aura will do more damage for her team. So in some ways, you could argue that it's okay to have early, but I would recommend Shadowblade, Daedalus, Monkey King Bar, BKB, Manta, one of those items way before Butterfly. This guy's almost got his level 2 ulti up. Oh, Sunstrike. Oh, damn. Hit 2 people. We see a hook on a Luna, which is actually pretty sick. I think Lena's... Wow, that guy just kind of died. Oh, it does a lot of damage per second. Okay, that makes sense. Luna's still pretty low HP. Yeah, she's got like no tank at all, so... She's the dead. Queen of Pain has Aghanims. There's a successfully hooked his own illusion that was standing still. Pretty nice plays from the Pudge. And we will see these. Please somebody just AoE these. Thank you. Even the Windrunner is helping. Amir, oh wow. Might die. Wow, he actually gets the kill. No ulti there. Very close and snakes it. Still no. Joe. Power shot on Anarchy. Oh, the Sunstrike is gonna... Oh man, his ulti actually killed. He timed that like perfect. I wasn't even like concerned about that for him. And he is actually going Aghanim Scepter, which means that we're gonna see a lot of dunking going on later. Dagon 3 on Invoker now. Maxed out Quas, maxed out Exhort, which means Cold Snap lasts forever. 6. Oh, don't. Oh, he didn't spot him. He sees the creeps moving. That was the easiest kill ever. If he like cold snapped and Dagoned him, he was super dead, like really dead. But not happening apparently. Precision Aura 32%. They're looking for heroes in the jungle, and this is the time where we speed things up. Let's follow Invoker through the jungle as he runs around. Doesn't look like a whole lot's going to happen for a bit, so we're going to save you, myself, and the rest of the world a little bit of time watching this game. Alright, let's slow this back down a bit. Back down to 1 times. We're going to look for a swap on the top lane. It is going to be Aghanim Scepter on Venge, playing full support, and Lena gets out of there as she will finish her Aghanim, so... does more damage. The range is actually up to 900, I think. Sunstrike will miss. And we will see the engagement in the jungle here. Pudge has pipe finish, which is good. Windrunner still rushing the Shiva's guard. He looks real dead. Hello, Windrunner. One stun, wave of terror, no wave of terror, not needed. Well, you know, at least he did a power shot. You know, he could have survived that, actually, if he really wanted to. Windrun, you know, dodges attacks is pretty good. A lot of stat levels, 3 levels of stats now in Windrunner. And Queen of Pain's going to run it, just ulti it. Oh, do it. Oh, yeah, that was a good ulti. That felt good. That felt good for me. Oh, wow, the headshot. He got so many headshots with the Sunstrike. And again, Invoker is making plays. 450 damage done here. I think he only knows how to cast 2 spells, Sunstrike and Cold Snap, so he can't really do a whole lot until he gets back to that. Oh, Pudge is going to make the plays. And yeah, he does. Sick plays by Pudge. Too bad Invoker is so limited. Is he going to buy back? I don't think he can. Yeah, he cannot. It's way too much money at this point. He's gotten so many Sunstrike kills that he actually has a lot of experience. So, again, the team fight has happened. Let's speed these babies up a little bit. Check over some items. Sniper has died. Vengeful Spirit is almost at Aghanim Scepter. Pudge is going to get 12 last hits now, which is really upping his average. We have Draw Ranger. It's a toothy smile here by the Pudge. Draw Ranger is almost at Butterfly. Not going to help her that much against Alina. Oh, God, we're missing stuff. Hook's the wrong person, but who cares? I know Windrunner's not going to walk away from this. Oh, damn, maybe. Oh, Sick Force Staff. Oh, she is real dead. All right, cool. He's getting more and more flesh strength. 31 bonus strength on Pudge. He's sitting pretty well. Good Pudge game. Who was I talking about? Butterfly? Yeah, Butterfly is not very good against Luna, Invoker with a Dagon, so maybe that won't pay off, but 6 stun. Queen of Pain is finally maxing out the blink. Here comes another hook. It's actually going to land on Invoker. It's going to do anything? Guess not. Little ulti on the Venge now, and she's... Alright, I'm going to... I feel like I should count that kill that Sniper got as a creep kill, but I won't. I think we're still at 5 if I'm not wrong. Oh, that was a great stun dodge, actually. Great stun attempt by Lina, but they cleaned up pretty well there in the mid lane. It's now 44 to 28. What's the graph? Because they're so bad at farming, the gold graph is virtually nothing, despite the kill being massive, the kill difference being massive. If you look at the EXP gain, though, it's a really, really big dire advantage just because of all the kills that they're getting. So let's, Axe is farming really well, though, but if we look at the scoreboard, I bet he's been, like, no fights. And compared to everybody else in the game, yeah, not really. And the only reason his last hits are so high is because you can't miss last hits in the jungle as an Axe, and he has learned this very well. And he's actually got his Aghanims finished, so cool. Level 17. Please kill that. You're the man. Butterfly, finally. Okay, so 36-minute Butterfly on the Draw Ranger. Lots of agi, lots of bonus damage to his allies. His enemies should cower in fear, especially when Windrunner gets more stat levels. I mean... how can you compete with that? You just can't, pretty much. If Queen of Pain hit 16, that would be great for her, so she could ulti a little bit more often, down to 40-second cooldown. The Aghanims pickup is very useful oftentimes. And from here, Venge is also getting there. 100 gold and he'll have it. Oh, it's a double courier. Damn, double bore this game. This one is not flowery and lovable, unfortunately. Sniper is going to finish a Shadow Blade, which will give him a lot more survivability. I have a feeling that literally no one on the Radiant team knows how to buy detection, so I think that's pretty much going to make him invincible for the rest of the game. Luna's going to completely feed herself, and as you guys can see, Drought does a little bit of damage in Dota 2. It's kind of hard to play bad. Even Pudge wanted the hook. Sunstrikes could do some damage, but I mean, like... this is like the perfect example of why Drow is really good at low-level games. It's because if you just literally hit 16, you get 80 bonus agility if there's no enemy heroes within 400 range, and then all of a sudden you start hitting for like 300 damage despite only having like one major item and a bunch of crap items, and he literally looks like he has... I mean, did you see how much Venjora gave, by the way? That was like 70 damage. 70 damage! That's like a Monkey King bar. Monkey King bar does 88. He gets so much out of it. It's ridiculous. Draw Ranger, just such a good pub hero. And you can't miss last hits when you hit for 300. You can auto-attack to victory, and you're going to be just fine. So, haha Lina for some reason. I don't know why that is about. He's going to hook shot again, actually. Pudge is actually making the plays here. Big ulti on the Venge, and she's going to blink once again 4 feet. And die as a result, so some more HP and gold being fed to Pudge. And while we are on some downtime after the super sick team fights out of the Dire team, we will back things off a bit. Pudge looking for kills again. Hookshot's going to land on a creep. Wow, I'm really surprised that stun landed. But there's literally no way these two heroes can kill Pudge right now. He is completely invincible. He's got a pipe. There's going to be some damage on the Windrunner, and I think that is literally the end of her life here. Yep, another dead hero. And there we go, bam, agility buffs back up again, plus our 211 here. And Drow Ranger is safe to do plenty of deeps. Luna also pushing a bit now, going for a Manta style. Still hasn't skilled up her Lunar Blessing. This does give her a lot more HP because she's grabbing stat levels, but I do not recommend this. 38 damage at level 4 is pretty good for you and your entire team, so I would recommend. She's going to eclipse this, but it's not going to do anything because Ven just standing by like 4 creeps and quite frankly does a little bit of damage. Carry levels of damage right here. I'm not really sure why Sunstrike that because literally Venge was at 0 threat of dying there. Drow Ranger following up the Butterfly with a Shadow Blade most likely. Pretty strong item here, and Queen of Pain opting for a little slow because she was saying, she's like, what could I use in a team fight? The answer is definitely an Orb of Venom. This doesn't stack with a Void Stone in any way, by the way, guys. Orb of Venom max goes to an Eye of Scotty, so yeah, the Void Stone, don't know what that will be, but she does have a, that's right, 4% slow now with her auto attacks. Pretty good stuff. Sniper's going to DC, and Axe continuing to farm. Team fighting, no. Aghanim Scepter so I can ulti every 6 seconds. Let's go back and farm more. It's kind of like buying a BKB and then just jungling endlessly. Just never leave the jungle. It's your best friend. Swap is scary now. 10-second cooldown. You can use it on creeps. I have no idea what that means. I think this means shitty Invoker. Maybe this might be like... I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Queen of Pain's going to ulti this. She's going to die again because that's what keeps happening. Again, the magic focus fire on the tankiest hero on the map who has a pipe. And this Windrunner is getting awfully close to the Shiva's Guard, I must say. I mean, he's been saving up for that Mystic Staff, but he will get there. I know for a fact. Just give him some time. Again, Pudge ready to use his pro plays on the Windrunner who's literally standing. Okay, come on. They're dragons. You have so... Really? You had that kill, and you know it. Alright, Windrunner's going to die anyways, I guess, so they have that, but Drow Ranger doing some pretty sick attack moving and following this up with some creep killing. Wow, that damage is good. He finally used Silence for the first time this game, I think. And that's a dead Invoker, and Invoker's kind of saying, oh wow, my Dagon 3 isn't quite enough to pick off Drow Rangers, so... Especially not now. Axe shifting into the Roshan now. I don't think I've ever seen an Axe solo take Roshan, but I think this is going to be the moment. I'm pretty sure he attacks really fast with the treads. He's got okay HP regen. I would actually like to see him turn on the Blade Mill, so at least he could reflect 50 damage every time Roshan hits, but it doesn't look like he's going to do that, and he says, okay, fine, I can't do this. Johns is going to reconnect Shadow Blades on the Drow Ranger, and the Radiant team is going to try to scramble to do anything. They look semi-AFK. I haven't seen War Metal Kaiser on the map in a while. Oh, damn, he's going to go do something. 2,000 gold. I would like to see Ghost Scepter out of him. That'd be best against like Venge and Drow and Sniper, but nothing. None of that. Oh, team fighting mid. Pudge is again going to rampage against the enemy teams. He's got Aghanim's finish, so now it does a multiplier of his strength, which is, needless to say, ridiculous. That is 170 strength. He does 75% of that, so we're talking like an extra 130, 140, I think. He's going to again hook the enemy team. Just kind of threw a blind hook and didn't actually expect to land one, but he could... I don't think this guy can die anymore. I'm pretty sure he can't. Queen of Pain being really smart. Blinking into the enemy team. War Metal Kaiser gonna do me proud. Stuns one creep and goes down. And I think, I mean, they're really good at 1x1ing. If you guys want to see a perfect demonstration of 1x1, this is the game for it. Little Deafening Blast as well. Wait, he knows more spells? What is this? Oh, he's gonna hook him. I thought for sure. D-Monster Inc. trying to make the sick plays. And I know for a fact, D-Monster Inc., he watched my Purge play video, and he probably commented and told me that I sucked at Pudge. Guaranteed. He's like, dude, look at this. Can you go 13-3 and 20 with Pudge? You didn't do that. Come on, man. Can't say you're good and not go 3-13 or 13-3 and 20. Invoker may still die here. And we will see an Eclipse, but again, a lot of creeps, and man, that does a lot of damage. That's That's like a 600 damage nuke with this member now. Quite useful when he does get the Aghanim Scepter. Plus it heals him that. Again, I don't think he's killable. If he gets like a Shiva's Guard and a Ghost Scepter, it's over. Basically. See what else happens here. Anarchy, again, jungling. Doesn't need to team fight. Doesn't plan to ulti creeps. He is literally aiming for the most CS he's ever gotten in his life. And 213 is definitely... Look how many denies we have this game, by the way. A total of 4. Probably all League of Legends players, I'm guessing. That would make the most sense, right? Probably misclicked 4 times, is my guess. Whoops, I accidentally killed one of my creeps. Am I supposed to do that? I don't know. Hope nobody yells at me. But they only got 4. Just 4. Any new items? What do we got? Crystals? Alright. Draw Ranger's item build is coming together great. His progression was terrible, but like these 3 items together are actually a pretty common pub build for Draw Ranger. I'd recommend getting these actually. Except what I'd recommend doing is going Treads, Wraith if you want to get the Wraith bands, and then Shadowblade, and then you would get a Crystallis, and then maybe a Butterfly. Or if you're doing really, really well and had tons of money, you could also just go for the you could definitely get the Butterfly after the Shadowblade if you need to. Wow, he just really died. That was pretty incredible. We're going to see Lina die for sure. Pudge again trying to stack up on the meat. 52 strength now. 4,000 HP Pudge. Lina just killed him. Like, he died really fast. He has no HP items, and I think she might have just... We'll check his HP level when he respawns, but I'm pretty sure she just one-shot him. iPro. See, I told you guys. Like, this guy knows Dota 2, and don't try to tell him otherwise. He knows this game like the back of his hand. Pretty obvious. Buying a heart now, I think. Reaver's going to be picked up here. Good to stack his strength up, actually, because, again, it's doing damage for him. So this is going to increase his ulti damage by, like, what, 25, 70%, 18. It's like 60. That's not bad, considering it also gives him all the HP. Anarchy starting off with his ulti, which is actually good, because it's going to lower his HP, and he's going to kill him now in 2 seconds. Oh, no, don't do this to me. Oh, come on, Axe. All right, you're going to get the kill, but, like, you should have dunked him. Dunk him. Dunk him. Dunk him. Dunk him. Why do you even get the item? Man, that was disappointing. Alright, so that's a dead Luna again. I'm pretty sure he clicked on Eclipse with his mouse, because he stopped moving for a couple seconds there. Makes things harder to use at the correct times. Windrunner's Shiva's Guard about to be delayed once again, and yes indeed. Probably not really that into Dota 2 after this game versus Draw Ranger, and you know for a fact he's going to post and tell his friends that Draw Ranger is OP, which... You know what? She is. I'll let him slide on that one. Go do it, man. Forgot what your name is. Sniper, how much HP you got? He actually has good HP. I forgot he has all these stat levels because he's skipping shrapnel, so he must have been low HP when Lina ended up ulting him. And another hook again. Pudge getting more and more kills. And Invoker is looking for solo kills, I think. Going to place wards down in the middle of nowhere. Let's go on an adventure with Invoker. You know what? Screw the rest of the game. Where is Invoker headed? He is backdooring. Okay. Alright, is this going to be the 6th? He's getting pretty low. But he is looking to backdoor the tier 2 tower. In the meantime, mid-rax is going down. Pudge is going to be the man doing that for the world. And this is looking like a pretty one-sided game. I don't know. Sniper takes the tower. Pudge has 4,400 HP. I literally... he's going to die in the jungle. I literally have no idea how they can kill this Pudge. If they're 5-manning him, they could do it with like Cold Snap and 5-man Focus Fire, but they have so much magic damage that it's all just like stopped by Pipe of Insight and Flesh Heap. That stuff, it doesn't stack directly, of course, but his magic resistance is fantastic, and any of the damage they're working on him is going to do quite little. Unless they get like... They would probably need like a Veil and a Ethereal Blade, something like that, but... Pudge is going to go for... Yep. Finishing up his heart, any chance he can get, he'll get an extra 500 HP out of this. Pretty much unkillable. Axe is, again, jungling. Vengeful Spirit gets a Butterfly now in case her carry support wasn't good enough. Support carry. Last chance. Last chance to kill you all. What does that mean? Does that mean like he's going to kill them all? Again, Shiva's Guard being delayed. Daedalus is picked up. We bind ulti Zeus. What? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. This is a pub match. Pretty sure. Not sure what's happening, though. Tier 2 tower will go down. Axe is actually leaving the jungle for once. Nuke that wave. Again, forgetting to use Blade Mail, but he's actually got an AC. He's kind of a decent right-click machine at this point. I mean, he could honestly pick up something like a Daedalus or an MKB or something and do reasonable damage, because he has treads, an AC, and the Blade Mail gives him damage output as well. It's not that great, though. He has a stun out of Berserker's Call, but not the best option to do. We're going to see Pudge disconnect. Not sure what that is about. Is this how this... No way. Barrax actually goes down somehow. Well, definitely blasting the bot lane. What is going on? He's just grabbing a coffee. Queen of Pain is dying to Venge, actually. Venge is going to go down. Okay. Well, Botrax is going to die. They killed Venge. Queen of Pain lived with, like, no HP. And somehow, they are trading. Windrunner is doing his best to die to creeps! Oh! Almost. Almost, guys. He almost died to creeps. Okay, well, there's a pretty big wave bot. These guys are definitely jungling right now. Alright, Drow's coming back at least. This is going to be a dead Luna. Pretty much guaranteed. No way that Luna can win this fight. I just don't see it. He's actually... Okay, somebody canceled that. Drow is successful. Invoker does go down. So they defended things. Pudge is going to have 4 minutes to reconnect. Somebody must have microed him or something. He will be able to purchase a heart when he gets back. But apparently has to go buy a coffee. It's really important. He cannot finish his game. His 16-3-23 game. This guy can't die. It's not possible. Queen of Pain goes back. Ulti the creeps. Ulti the creeps. Oh, man. Just ulti. Do it. Oh, no. Oh, do it. Oh. Oh. Another super long range blink. Alright, he's going to be okay. He will lose the range barracks, though. Moderate mistake considering he was standing there, possibly typing. I'm guessing typing. Pudge is going to go on a rampage here. Axe maybe controlling him, also tanking up on damage. And, wow, he's taking a lot of damage. Turns out, man, I was really surprised about how much damage he was taking there. He doesn't have very much armor, which is probably the main reason. And if he had something like the Stout Shield, he would take nothing. But surprisingly, that Rot and the creep attacks were pretty serious. So Lina picking up a Vitality Booster. I think Shiva's Guard may be better first. But a Rod of Atos is not a bad thing to have. I don't know if that's what he's making. Not quite sure. Again, Windrunner is going to tank things up in the jungle. And we're going to speed things up a bit as the bot lane pushes. Who's going to go defend this? This is Queen of Pain. Still not full HP. And here comes the fight. Well, Deafening Blast. Eclipse as well, actually. It's doing some pretty good damage. Except Eclipse is, simply put, not in the right spot. And he's going to reflect here. Cold Snap as well. Oh my god, that Blade Mail. First time he turns on Blade Mail, it does some major work. He will go down. Can we stun him? Nope. Drow? Is Drow going to die? Really? I don't see it happening. I mean, he's still not in this game. 4 dead heroes. Still getting a coffee. Who's microing this? It might be the Venge. Looks like it is the Venge. Little Cold Snap here. Little tower damage. I mean, that did okay damage. That was like 800 points of damage. Virtually nothing. You know what would be sexy? If he had a butterfly. That would be so cool. If he got like heart and then got a butterfly, that would be the funniest thing ever. He would have an increase of like 7 armor, and he would be 9 killable. He could also just do it the easy way and get a Heaven's Halberd, but pretty sick hook creep. Creep hook. Oh, damn, he's back, and he's going to be like, why am I mid lane farming? This is your moment. He's hitting him pretty hard. Will he? God, Cold Snap lasts forever there. Oh, man, I think he's AFK or something. He's not micro... Oh, man. Okay, good, he is. All right. Wow, I thought he was actually going to hit Invoker there. I feel bad for him. For the first time this game. Dagon 4 now for Invoker. Is he going to... This bro needs to get his heart finished. Get your heart. He's in the middle of nowhere there. Really good pipe usage. Oh, wow. Too bad pipe does block spell damage. And that was pure damage, so... All that damage went right through. Maybe he was expecting that. I'm really not quite sure. His HP's... Look at the damage. He's taking a lot of damage from creeps. Why does he take so much damage from creeps? What is going on here? Is he going to kill Pudge? Nope. 4 staff. Get out of here, Pudge. You're fine. Salve on Sniper. Oh, Lina. Lina, do it. Oh, yes. Lina, yes. War Metal Kaiser. Once again. Oh, here we go. 5, baby. 5 deaths. 5 deaths to creeps. Is he still chasing him? He's not going to die. Come on. No, come on. Duriel Rocky, come on. Know your limits. Alright, you're dead. GG. He's got a BKB. One. Missed the silence at least. Wow. He didn't even crit that, and wow. Venge pushing top. What do we got? Mithril Hammer. Oh, he attacks fast. That's probably going to be a Deso, maybe. Deso is actually pretty good in this case. Stacking minus armor is always a good thing. That's not true. Stacking armor is powerful. It's not always a good thing, though. Windrunner still rushing that Shiva's Guard. He's getting pretty close. 21 deaths, by the way, 5 assists. He's having a slightly rough game. Heart's finished, Plate Mill's picked up, and now Pudge is going to be really tough to kill, simply put. Armor levels, by the way, guys, if you're curious how much HP they give you approximately, 1 point of armor gives you approximately 6% more HP. So that means 10 points of armor that is picked up by Plate Mill gives him 60% more HP if all the damage is done physical, by the way. No magic. So that means 60% of 5k is 3,000. So essentially, he gave himself 3,000 HP versus physical damage for a simple purchase of 1,400 gold. Our late game armor, if you have 5,000 HP, is extremely cost efficient. Do it. Get a pipe, get your armor, and you should never die. So, will we see some dead heroes? They could actually kill Venge right now if she ults her. Puts her low. Down to 300. And 2 heroes mid. We see a disconnect on Queen of Pain, actually. Lena may die to creeps. Going to see a hook on Luna, actually. Pretty good Manta usage, at least. And she's got an Aghanims as well, which is makes her ulti more powerful. Or Metal Kaiser, again, going to die. A lot of misses, though. So bought himself a little bit of time. And some blasting here. They can't kill this guy. He just can't die. He's not done yet. God, that damage is huge. Did I just miss? I think I just missed something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, no way. Alright, Sniper's here. Sniper's running past. Oh god, Sniper. Sniper, your base. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like the start of the fight. This was so long ago. That's when Lena died. It was like, look at Axe. Axe knows. Look at his items. Look at... Oh, Venge got a haste. That might do it. Sniper, he's coming back. I don't know. Invoker had no idea. He had no idea. Alright, so well-deserved win by the Radiant team, as you guys can see. Windrunner didn't accomplish a lot there. Semi one-sided game, but yeah, that was the Purgecast Pub, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for submitting this replay. It was fun. If you guys have awesome replays like this, send them to me. Preferably not as one-sided, but that was still pretty cool. So thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for dealing with me not streaming for a while, since I am, of course, busy relaxing in the state of Hawaii. But thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, go follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Facebook.com/PurgeGamers. Twitter.com/PurgeGamers. Yeah. See ya.